Is it just me, or is the world being dulled down, made less colorful? Let's talk about it. So earlier on my Facebook feed, I shared this from another Facebook page. Of course, immediately in the comment section, my brother and my sister and friend, they all started talking about the colors of their cars and stuff like that. And, that's great. That's fantastic. I like having colorful friends and family. But it misses the broader point. I think that the world is being dulled. It's It's no surprise to anyone who knows me that I'm not a big fan of modernity. I think it's stripping the diversity away by making everyone the same. You used to be able to drive down the freeways in this country and, stop right off the freeway, right off the exit. You could stop in any part of this country and, you go to a diner and you would have your normal burgers and fries and stuff. But you would also get some of the local cuisine. You'd stop in New Orleans and get some good Cajun food, or, that's all been stripped away. Now every truck stop diner is being replaced by an Arby's or a Subway. We used to have Burger King, Dairy Queen, and Kentucky Fried Chicken, and now it's all abbreviated to BK, DQ, and KFC. We can't even be bothered to say the names anymore. It takes too long. Now we have to abbreviate everything. And the colors are all, you take a look at McDonald's or Burger King from when I was a kid, or people my age or older was a kid. You remember clowns and vibrant colors and play parks, and then the lawsuits came, and then the health concerns came, and now everything just looks sterile and boring. It's like whoever's in charge wants us all to look like the Vikings, but not the cool ones from history. No, they actually liked vibrant colors. They would dress in as colorful clothing as they could because of how it stood out next to a campfire. No, they want us to look like the ones from the History Channel that were all made to look like medieval versions of Sons of Anarchy. They're stripping away everything that made the world unique. You take a look at the vehicles we drive now. All these electric vehicle companies coming out. It's like, okay, you want an electric motor, you don't believe that petroleum should be used. All right, that's all fine and good. Why does it all have to look like it came out of one of the Tron movies instead of the Back to the Future 2? Why does it all have to be just lines of LED on a black background as opposed to having, vibrant colors? I think the world is missing a lot of its vibrancy these days. I think we need to get back to that. Colorful language, colorful people, and it's no wonder these days younger generations live with so much anxiety. I grew up in Washington State where everybody would talk about how depressing the gray clouds is. So now we've made the rest of the world gray, and we wonder why kids suffer from anxiety, why now you have to use an app to find a date because you ain't got the balls to go up to a girl in a bar. We need to remember how to live again, how to add color to our lives. Anyway, that's just what I'm thinking about today. You tell me what you think. Post it down in the comments. For those of you in my neck of the woods out in Grays Harbor, I will be home this weekend. So come join me at Ashley's Pub House on Friday. Have a drink or 30. And we're going to have a good time. And hopefully I can get some artwork done and engrave some of those Zippos. And I'm going to have some new offerings coming out very soon. So stay tuned and take care of each other. Bye-bye.